Your computer screen is the emerging battlefield, and presidential candidates are facing real-time skirmishes with their own past statements. John McCain was stung today by the anti-tax group Club for Growth.
I'm not sure what the Club for Growth and I have really in common.
McCain dissed the fiscally conservative group aboard his campaign bus recently after the club blasted his votes against the first-term Bush tax cuts. Now comes the club's payback. McCain's been telling voters lately that he opposed the tax cuts for lack of spending restraint. But the club pulled this out of mothballs. Cue YouTube.
The reason why I opposed the last round was because what I felt was a disproportionate favoring of the wealthiest 1% or 10% of Americans. If that's continued, obviously, then I wouldn't support that.
Webcasting has candidates and campaigns watching for flip-flops as never before. For years, operatives dug up inconsistencies for strategically timed and targeted TV ads and mailings. Now it's called viraling the video. Web-wide emails and postings instantly.
The internet, and YouTube specifically, is an opposition research analyst's dream because it is a minefield of anything negative, because you can't make it go away.
When Mitt Romney cast himself as anti-abortion recently, his statements from past campaigns cascaded into inboxes nationwide and onto Christian conservative web pages.
I will preserve and protect a woman's right to choose, and am devoted and dedicated to honoring my word in that regard.
Most of it's posted anonymously, though several campaigns seem to have advance notice and tip reporters before the new gotchas emerge. Rudy Giuliani clashed with his past recently when questions were raised about his 3 marriages by his own adult son, Andrew. Giuliani brushed off reporters, insisting that families should be private. But almost instantly, an old Rudy for Mayor ad, including Andrew as a child, resurfaced. This time, it wasn't what the candidate once said that caused some to wince. It's what was said back then by his now former second wife.
When I first met Rudy, he seemed strong and at the same time gentle. And I liked that. I thought, this is the kind of man I want to be the father of my children. And Rudy is such a great dad.
Both parties recognize how devastating the web can be as a tool of attack, perhaps just not how best to use it. The brunt of the bruises so far have been collected by Republicans, but researchers say that doesn't mean Democrats don't have plenty of flip-flops to answer for. It just means they haven't been posted yet. In Washington, Carl Cameron, Fox News.